Who?
Who would you say?
My baby.
Why would you save your baby?
Because it's a baby.
But you know it's not a newborn. It's like a toddler.
And it's a baby. It's still my baby. And that's a grown ass man. He better grab hold of something and hold it. See.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Russian Cream, and I am. Damn, my head's still sticking up. God dang. It's your girl Russian Cream, and I am back with another video. You guys, judging by that thumbnail, judging by that title, you probably wondering why it's so dark in here, or why I'm laying down and not actually sitting up. Well, you guys, unfortunately, I just got off of work. I'm tired. It's hot. I don't feel like turning on the light and everything else. But a lot of my family members or friends or whoever answer the phone for real. And I'm about to ask them, if you and your significant other and your child was hanging from a cliff, who would you want your significant other to save? Or if you in that situation, who would you save over who? Okay, so this is a hypothetical question because I need to tell my friend, because she's going through this right now, so I need to, help her out real quick. And you a mom, so I want to make sure like you could give me the best advice that you possibly could give me.
Right.
Okay, so if you, your significant other, and your child was out hiking, and they was like hanging, they was like walking, and then they end up slipping and then falling, not falling, but like they end up like slipped to where they is both hanging from a cliff. Who would you save and why?
I want to save my child.
Why would you want to save your child?
That is my child. I gave birth to that little human.
Big Mom, but you can give birth to other humans.
Yeah, no, I can move on to another person too.
They say you really supposed to save your man. You're not supposed to save your child.
Well, they can say they man. I'm gonna save my child. Simple as that.
Okay, so if it was the other way around and you and your child was hanging from the cliff, who would you want your spouse to save?
Huh?
If it was the other way around and you was hanging from the cliff and your child was hanging from the cliff, who would you want your spouse to save?
Save my child.
But what if he tell you he wants to save you because y'all can make another child?
I'm telling that you better save my child. I will never forgive you.
All right.
So I don't feel like that's a dumb question.
Okay, come on. So
my baby.
Why would you save your baby?
Because it's a baby.
But you know it's not a newborn. It's like a toddler.
And it's a baby. It's still my baby. And that's a grown ass man. He better grab hold of something and hold himself. Because if I'm trying to save him, he going to pull me over there because he's too heavy.
But you do know, Grandma, in reality, right? If you release that baby, you do know, like, you and your husband can always make another baby, right?
I'm not going to let my baby die for no man. And any woman that do that is stupider than she the world. She should fall off a cliff.
Some people, yeah, I can't exactly say what they said, Grandma, because it's like cussing words in it. But okay, that's good to know that you would say your baby over your spouse. But a lot of people that, like a lot of people really do, because they read what's going on in the Bible, and the Bible always says, like, you're supposed to choose your spouse over your kids.
No, it didn't. It didn't say choose your spouse over no kids.
What did it say?
It just said, husband, respect your wife, respect your husband, children, respect your parents. It didn't say parents, a grown-ass man falling off the cliff, let your baby die because he's more important. No, it did not say that. Whoever reading that Bible, reading it wrong.
Like that parts of the Bible.
Know how to read the Bible right. Us don't read it at all.
Right, but they do say, Grandma, I don't know, they do say that, like, in reality, it's like, because at the end of the day, your kids is going to grow up and start their own family and push you to the side. Then what you going to do?
So what?
They say that when your kids reason why they say you're supposed to pick your spouse is because, again, you could always make another kid. But your kid, when they get a certain age and they find them a significant other, what are they gonna push you to the side?
Whatever you read, you need to get off of that page, whatever you read, because it
What?
ain't funny. Whoever reading that is telling you lies. That's a lie. I don't care what nobody say. And then the police are.
Why I got you on the phone? I gotta ask you a serious question. Okay, so these are hypothetical. Honey, give me what you would do in this scenario and in this situation. Okay, so basically it's like it's you, your significant other, and your child. The child have to be like, I won't say like a newborn baby, because at this point you can't go hiking. You can't go hiking with a newborn baby. So I'm gonna say a toddler. So they had to be like
3, 4, 5.
If they walking at that age?
3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, y'all walking and y'all hiking and things like that. And your significant other, I'm gonna ask you two of them. Your significant other and your child just happens to be walking next to a cliff where they don't fall off a cliff. They don't fall, but they hanging off a cliff. You only have a little bit of time to save one person. You cannot save both. You can only save one. In that situation, well, damn, can I finish?
I don't need no more explanation, girl. Save my kid.
Damn, you.
Battery won't work. On Sunshine, waiting to your mama. Last time you gonna see her.
What the hell? Oh my God, you ain't even think 2 seconds of. I didn't even finish the question. Damn, okay. That's how you coming? Why do you feel like that? Well, most people say in that scenario, but why you say your child?
Because I'm pretty sure, even a mama, if that was Russian, like, I wouldn't tell you to save me, but save my child. Like,
But you do know you can make another one though, right?
Yeah, but you know you could get another baby mama too. Shit, I ain't that serious. I might not want another kid. I might just want another baby mama. Man, worked out perfect. I knew this hiking trip would be worth it.
Oh my God. Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, Mom.
Hey.
Are you busy?
What's up?
I got a hypothetical question for you.
Go ahead.
And your spouse or your significant other was out, like, figure out who you want to save. Who would you save and why? Why would you save your child?
So I would say, so I could let my child drop and save my guy?
Yeah, what you mean?
Okay, no, I'm not doing that.
What?
I'm not doing that.
Well, I mean, you do know you can always make another child, though, right?
I'm not doing that. So I don't even know why you just called and asked me that.
I'm just asking because, like, you know, like, some people say they'll choose their kid, and then some people say they'll choose their spouse. Reason being is because they can always make another kid. And the kid, you feel me, he can't make another nothing because he's a kid. But you saying out your mouth you would choose your child?
Yeah, who would you choose? So you gonna tell me you gonna let your child fall and you gonna choose Ray? I'm gonna get off my phone.
My mother and grandma, pretty much, they opened up their mouth and they said they would choose their child. Okay, let me see. Can I call somebody else and ask them who would they choose? But 9 times out of 10, everybody is definitely going to choose their child over their significant other. Reason being is because, like, realistically, it's like you only... I can't say you only get one child. But you can always get a different spouse. You know what I'm saying? And again, like I said, how the world is set up is like they'll definitely tell you that you're supposed to choose your spouse over your kid. Reason being is because, you can always make another child. But then again, even though you can always make another child, it's still, that's your child, that's your baby, that's the baby that you carry for 9 months. It ain't just easy for you to just release and let your child go and things like that. It's like people are prepared to let their spouse go regardless of whether or not they hanging from a cliff, or if they decide to get a divorce and separate and that y'all go their